Head coach Rob Senderoff's joined by Jimmy Hall on his right and Kellen Thomas on his left. Coach will give an opening statement, then we'll have questions for Kellen and Jimmy, and then for Coach.
Glad we won tonight, and we needed a win. These two guys stepped up. A lot of guys stepped up, but these two guys certainly did. And would have been nicer had we been able to put it away when it got to 15 late. But we need to learn from that part of it, and also know that we guarded well. We shared the ball pretty well. We shot the ball pretty well, and got to the free throw line a bunch. So those things were all positives. And we got to learn from the end of the game in particular to try to close teams out better.
Questions for Kellen and Jimmy?
Kellen, that last 2 minutes, it seemed like it took forever from our end. How does it feel for you guys kind of handling all that?
Yeah, the way they play, a lot of pressure and fouling, it does seem like it takes long, but like Coach Cindy said, we should have put the game away earlier, and we let them stay in a little bit, but I think we did a good job making free throws at the end.
Jimmy, was there much talk after the Buffalo loss, or was it just one game, let's continue, let's go on to the next one against Miami?
I mean, there's always talk after we lose, just trying to figure out what we messed up on. So there was a little talk, but like after that, it was out of our heads, and our next goal was Miami.
Kellen, did anything, obviously last year what happened in Miami, and then coming back at you again, did that ever kind of enter your mind at that point?
Yeah, we always remember stuff like that, and we watched film on it, and we talked about how we can't let that happen again, and we can't relax when we get leads, and so we just try to focus on that, and I think if we just keep getting better at it, then we become a good team.
Jimmy, just talk about, a little bit of a rough game for you last game, and you got off to a nice start in this one, kept it going pretty well. Just kind of talk about that.
I just wanted to come out here and play for my teammates, I did have a rough game, but like I said, the past is in the past, and I can only focus on the next game. So I just tried to have a positive mindset and do what I'm supposed to do on the defensive side and let the offense take care of itself.
I feel like you guys played, they end up with 68, but it's kind of all that stuff happens at the end. Do you feel like you played a pretty good game overall defense?
Yeah, I feel like we did, but we can always do better, and that's our goal. We just got to keep on striving for perfection and pursuit of greatness. I think that's the saying. Yeah, I heard that Kirk Cousins said that, or the quarterback from the Redskins. Yeah, good quote. If I ain't mess it up.
Anything else for Kellen or Jimmy?
Well done, Jim.
Yeah, thanks. Was that it?
I don't know. Was it?
Anyone else have questions for them?
Was that the quote? Did he have it right?
I'll check it.
We'll check it for you.
All right.
We'll let you know.
You guys
Good.
are great.
All right. Good job, guys.
All right, y'all. Thanks.
Rob, when they made that run in the second half to get the lead, it seemed like then the defense clamped and you got some big shots. Can you talk about that? Sort of toward the midway point of the second half, when they ran in, I think it took a 2 or 3 point lead. It seemed like you guys finally hunkered down defensively and then got some key shots.
I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't think they took the lead in the second half, did they?
Yes, the 12-point run. I know they had a 12-0 run.
I think about the first half.
I think it was in the first half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the first half they took the lead,
Mm-hmm.
and we had jumped out 14-7, I think it was, and then they came back and they were up 18-16, I think at one point, maybe even up more than that.
Yeah, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I just think we relaxed a little bit defensively, and they hit a couple threes in a row, and yeah, we were up 14-7, and they took the lead 18-14. We did a good job, I thought, finishing out the half in particular, which was something we needed to do. Jimmy made a jumper at the end of the half that gave us a 7-point lead at halftime, and Xavier made like a little mid-range shot to give us a 5-point lead as the half was winding down. So I thought all of that was good and important for us to go in at half with the lead because we played so well early on.
What makes Washington such a tough guy?
He's a good player. He's tough. He's strong, shoots it well. He's quick. He's a good guard in this league, and I thought we did a pretty good job on him overall. And, you know, I know he scored 20 points, but I think we did a pretty good job defending him for the most part.
What do you think defensively overall?
Yeah, I thought we played much better. I mean, I thought we were much significantly better defensively. You know, again, I need to look at the last 5 minutes of the game, what they shot, but for about 16 minutes in the second half, 15 minutes in the second half, we guarded probably about as well as we have all year. And then we just got to get better at closing out games. But, you know, that's something that we got to try to learn through film and get better at.
Is there anything to that?
You know what? I don't have the answer for that, to be honest with you. We got to work on that. That's something we've just got to get better at.
What were you thinking when it went down to 2?
You know what I'm saying to myself, like, hey, we gotta make our free throws, which you know, and we gotta get a stop. To me, it's what got it to 2. I mean, we became a little careless with the basketball, and we made some careless fouls that, again, some of these guys, I guess, you know, in our team and players' defense, some of it is this is the first time for some of these guys being in those positions and just not understanding the time and score and the importance of that stuff. And we just got to get better at it. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. We got to get better at those things, because we could have given them a chance to win the game when we were up 15 with 5:30 to go. So, you know, we led for 35 minutes of the game. I'm looking at it here. So, you know, we just got to get better at closing out games, because you keep giving teams opportunities, and eventually, you know, they're going to take advantage of it. You're going to lose a game you shouldn't have.
As a coach, does those thoughts from last year cross?
No, last year didn't cross my mind. No. But 3 weeks ago might have crossed my mind when we had another, you know, like the last game that we had like that, when we were on the road and we had a 10-point lead, and they took the lead at UNC A&T, and then we were fortunate enough that Kellen made a huge shot to win it. So that crossed my mind. Yeah, like how are we not learning from that game? You know, that we've got to take care of the basketball and make simple plays and get some more stops. But last year didn't cross my mind at all. No.
There was, I forget exactly what it was. I think Kellen hit the 2 free throws
Yeah.
to put you up 4, and then there was back-to-back possessions where they shot air balls.
Yeah.
Really was
Yeah, we guarded well then when we needed to. But yeah, no buts. We guarded very well in those moments. I think we had a contested 3. I think Eric Washington shot a 3 when it was 5. That was highly, highly contested. That was a great job by us. And I think when it was 4, I think it might have been Washington or McKnight. It was a pull-up, I think it was, and that was Dion. I think that highly contested and did a great job there. So, yeah, that's all good stuff. I mean, those things were good. To me, that should have happened between the 5-minute mark and the 1-minute mark is what we needed to do. But listen, we got to move on to the next game and get better, and you know, continue to improve and learn from the film, and you know, and then play better the next game.
You started Xavier. Did that have something to do with the way you started the last 2 halves of the last game?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that was mostly what it had to do with. You know, we didn't start the last 2 halves very well, and then X came in and we played really well when he was in, and we started the game well, and I think we started the second half well. So he didn't play as good as he had been playing, but the team played well when he was, you know, the way we started both halves. So that's a good thing, and we need to continue to start games strong.
Anything else, Coach?
Okay, great. Thank you, guys.